Y'all know I'm an executive producer of movies. This is my second movie. It's called Save Our Children. In this movie, it's a guy named Tommy Cox. Tommy Cox was on death row with the Briley brothers. For anybody who know who the Briley brothers were, they were some brothers from Richmond, Virginia, and they killed about 20 people. However, what happened, they end up escaping from the most escape-proof prison in the state of Virginia. And they didn't jump the fence. They left out in the guard uniforms and they drove away, clean getaway. Well, Mr. Cox was on death row with those guys. He wasn't sentenced to death, but back then, at the particular prison that they were at, and I want to say it was Mecklenburg, the death row part of the prison was also the SHU, the special housing unit. So if you were there for disciplinary action, like say you got to fight, they would put you in the SHU, which was also where death row inmates were held. Thomas Cox is in my movie, and if you look right here, this is just an agreement from Mr. Cox and myself saying that I own all of the film, video, and anything pertaining to Thomas Cox life experiences. He is to be managed by me, and by signing this agreement, has given me the authority to manage his career, and any interest must get permission from me first. Without any written consent from TKP, the King's Products LLC, this violates the term of the agreement, and any and all monies will be forfeited. This is a binding agreement between Thomas Cox and the King's Products LLC. The King's Products LLC has all movie, film, motion picture, and video rights. By signing this, both parties agree to the terms stated above. And that was 11/03/09, and I have a witness right there, Earl. And this right here was a fax, came from Willow Oaks. It's a substance abuse treatment facility. They sent me some stuff to sign because I spoke there. I've spoken all over the country. Then you see Ross Squirrel Clothing. You know, that's the founding, you know, how I started all of this. You see my movie, Yes We Can Recover. You see my other movie, Save Our Children. I got stacks and stacks of movies upstairs. See Ross Squirrel Clothing hats. You see my clippers, I cut hair. See Ross Squirrel Clothing, more hats. See some thread, you know, I got some stuff in my other crib, and my other crib. You see Ross Squirrel Clothing shirt that I gotta send out. You see cameras from Ross Squirrel Film Division. You see my paperwork. And you see more Ross Squirrel Clothing stuff. Everything in there is Ross Squirrel Clothing.